Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 6 of my 4th Let's Play series. We are playing Lumeris this game, the standard version of the faction. And we're picking up where we left off at turn 62. It was actually a 56 last recording, and then the recording that I was making from then until now, when I went to complete the recording, and it disappeared. It was gone. So I lost it. The recording disappeared on me. So it just, I guess it had like crashed or something. So, excuse me. So sorry for that. I don't have those turns to show you. Eventful things that happened during that recording session was I was exploring. I don't know if I had already met Riftborn, but I met them and then made peace with them, and then I had wanted their maps and they didn't want to trade them to me for less than like 120 Hyperium, but then they were willing to make peace with me for like 11 or 12 Hyperium, and then they were willing to share their maps with me for about 11 or 12 Hyperium. So we did that. So I haven't actually flown a ship down here yet. That's just their maps that they shared with me. So been exploring. Last I saw, they had a scout come trucking through there at Curiosity Expedition. Yeah, there he is. Power 2. And I came across two really good things while I was exploring. I got these guns. So I got those tier 5 guns popped up. That was a great find. And the other thing I got was Sim Camp. So I got Sim Camp. So I decided to go ahead and do a little bit of research. I had completed there was an event or a quest or whatever, I guess, where you get to choose to give up 10 science per turn. So I had done that, and this was actually the quest reward from that, which was one that I was going to get anyway. Once I got Sim Camp, I picked up this, and this. So that one completed for me. So, hey, that was a tech that's worth whatever, 8,000 or 1,600, whatever. So anyway, it was a lot. So that was cool. So I went ahead and added these into my research queue. I was going to go straight for the wormhole tech after I complete xenoanthropology, because I really need the booster program, because I need 2 more systems, because I am at 11 of 9. I'm over the top, right? And I have another outpost coming I'm about to get. Ooh, you know what? It's completing in 1 turn. Ha! Cool. And there's a thing. We have this matter of influence. We need industrialist laws running for 20 turns. We've completed 11 of those 20 turns, so we need industrial laws running for another 9 turns. So we're going to switch our industrialist law to new colony, because since this one is about to establish, then that should give me the bonus. Should be plus 35 for 10 turns when acquiring a new colony. Yeah, there was a glitch too, because it was showing as plus 25 instead of plus 35. It wasn't taking into account that I'm running a Republic. Republic makes that a 35 instead of 25, like it would be for other government forms. So Yeah, it was weird. I rebooted my computer, like I did a cold restart on it. There were other things kind of glitchy. I lost my sound. Um, so yeah, there was kind of like weird things happening. So colonize arid. Cool. This will be really good on that. Trying to get this population growing. So we're in a situation here where we're about to eat some dust inflation. Um, in one turn, I'll be able to pass this law, but I can't afford the dust. I mean, the resource cost of 1,533 influence. So So I'm trying to get my I need more population anyway, but if I can get my Lumeris population up to 50, then I get to ignore blockades on my trade routes, and 25% of the dust that comes from um, my trade routes is added to my influence. So I'm going to need to get, by the time I hit 50, I want to be having trade routes. So that's going to have to go in here. And also I'm going to want more leaders, hero leaders on star systems. So I think I'm going to have to pick up this. And I need to pick up this. Which is crazy to be picking that up before these, but that might be a thing that's going to happen. I'm not really sure. But I'm also feeling kind of boxed in because we're so remote. So I feel like we need to get the ability to go through wormholes. And that also gives me simple anomaly reduction. So if I have any anomalies anywhere that are minor ones, then I'll get, sorry, bumping the mic here. Then I'll get the ability to use the thing from the soil healers. So that's another thing I'm looking at. A lot of stuff. I got way more stuff I want to do than I have science or influence or industry to do. So that's the challenge of the game, right? Is prioritizing what needs to happen first. So I guess first we'll move the fleets. This guy needs to go somewhere. This guy's doing a thing. There's dudes down here. 5 turns to a pirate fleet. Fully charged, apparently. Okay, another ship. Cool. So I keep messing up having armed exploration ships, and if they're on guard mode, then I forget to use them to send probes out. So I guess I'm going to try to not guard. And I remember from before that there's a constellation here. So I'll take some shots with probes to try to spot it. think I want to avoid having pirates running around in my backfield since there's a source of pirates here. I think I'm going to lock this down here as a choke point. We're going to upgrade the caravel. So we're upgrading from the old design, which has 78 on the guns, which I think was a tier 3 gun. It was a basic perfected slugs, I think. So now it's 119. So that's better. It's definitely better. We did complete the research for deserts. We completed this research, so now we can do basic terraforming, colonize deserts, and see Expedition Power 3 curiosities. So we're seeing the 3s, and there's some pretty cool resources. So that's all pretty cool. We're definitely rolling along. Oh, score, yeah. We're at 577, so we're over 100 points ahead of our nearest AI player, which is the Riftborn, with whom we are at peace. Hopefully we'll stay peaceful with them. I could see where we might run into some friction over here. Specifically related to this system, right? Like, I'm probably going to want to eventually colonize here and here and here because they have resources, you know, and maybe here too. And so here we're dealing with border friction. They won't appreciate if I put an outpost here or here, right? So, hopefully we're able to maintain that peace. I'm not wanting to rush into any unnecessary conflict. I'm mostly a peaceful guy, and this is a mostly peaceful faction. And right now I'm not in the position to really be doing any expanding. But I could see down the road we could maybe run into a situation. This is for the quest that's going to spawn pirates. $50 titanium. That's pretty good. And I think these guys are both gunships, right? Yeah. This is probably the way to go, is we'll probably take them out before they have a chance to do much damage, but then we'll miss out on that income, which would only be something like 60, 120, something like that. I think it's probably better to avoid as much damage as possible. he has gone. He has armor as well. I would think he'll probably be the target. This will be interesting to find out and see. Let's see. So, obviously, we totally outgun him and stuff. We'll take him out. Be interesting to see if this guy, if the scout is the target. I think he will be. Nope, they're shooting up here. Huh, okay. I figured they would attack him, but apparently not. Okay. Well, that was interesting to find out that these guys are not targeted. Cool. Yeah, long-range guns are just not very effective. They just don't do much damage. 90% ineffective. Cool. That's a lot of titanium, man. Got 30 and then another 50. I got 80 titanium out of that quest. And then, like, I found another 20 somewhere or something as a deposit. So, my titanium went up like by 100 that turn. That was pretty cool. I don't think there's anything out here to be seen, but I'll throw one more probe out here. I started building Overwatch ships. They don't have nearly the vision range that Horatio ones do. But they're just 2 of the Hyperion probes, which gives them extra vision radius of 6. So, they do okay. They do okay. They carry 7 probes, so that's a lot. They're slow, but by the time they get where they're going, they've recharged some probes, so they're okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm still having to try to figure out where my trade headquarters is going to be, where are my trade subsidiaries going to be, and where's my area of control going to be. Right now, this is my main constellation, right? The A, and then the B's and the C's I have partial control of. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I kind of like to get at least a foothold in all adjacent constellations. So there's a constellation over here that I want to get a piece of, right? Hey, I want a piece of the action. Okay, so this fleet is, I'm gonna not have them guarding, I'll just have them wait. I need to find out if this system is a keeper or not. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. So I need to find out what these are. I think these are probably useful resources. So it's probably going to end up being a keeper. Kind of not crazy about keeping it because it's got 3 planets. Excuse me. We'll see. We'll see. They're at 590. We don't have enough to invade, right? Nope. Trying to figure out what goes where. Okay, I've got 1 scout here. Got 1, 2 here, and 1 down here. And then I have 1 here and 1 here. And 1 here. So with 3 over in this area, I don't think I need another one there. And I have 1, 2, 3 in this area, so I don't need 1 there. So I think it's going to be keeping this one here, and when I don't know though, when I get wormholes. What's that look like? 4 turns? He's going there. This guy's probably going to go over here after he's done here. This guy's going here. This guy is, he's a Caravel 3. Probably want to have a stronger one here to face this guy. And actually, if we have 2 of them there, then we'll just take him out. In which case I could guard with him. And when the pirate gets there, I don't know. See, the pirate's not going to get there next turn because he has regular engines. There's an Overwatch. Okay, let's see what the range would be from an Overwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 movement. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do my exploring. Yeah, better to move him over here. That's fine. Okay, so we changed our law so that when Primus becomes a colony, we, in one turn, next turn, we will get a 35 approval boost, and that will help things out a lot. Because right now, our dust is slow, and we need more. And we need more influence as well. And let's see, how are we sitting for Red Sang? Okay, Red Sang we can... Okay, so we'll do the upgrade, because this one we're not sure whether it's a keeper or not yet. If it's not, we're going to ship all our unwanted population to here. Let's make sure that we have population growing of types that we like. Okay, that works. I want to basically have my populations that I'm growing, I want them to be industrialist, in either Lumeris or industrialist, which would be this guy and this guy. The ones that are not industrialist, I'm not crazy about keeping around. I mean, at least Harishans are pacifists, but really, I'm going to have a few sowers around just in case I come across cravers, but I don't really want those sowers multiplying. I basically want to keep them in my pocket in case, like, I come across craver systems, right? Then I'm going to have to deal with cravers, and that's a war that I don't really want, but you know, I'll end up with their systems, and I'll put sowers on those systems to help with countering the depletion. I guess sower citizens would be pretty strong. So, I don't know. I will cross that bridge if I come to it. I guess we'll go ahead and advance the turn and get this sweet, sweet approval boost. $593. $596. Much better. Much better there too. That's up by about 150, 160 points. Much better. Okay, we do not want you growing a sower, so let's not do that. And let's not make... Okay. Okay, that's all right. Okay, that's going the right way. I look at these numbers and I say, okay, which place is better? It's like, that's not as good. That's better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got a couple of sim camps in progress now. Primus, here we are, which is Bill Gelly. So let's see here. So we had AA, AB, AC, AD, E, F, AF, AF, 40. EILGELI. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So we know this one's going to be a keeper, even though there are no resources here. Oh, right. Whew, that was rough, right? Because I have both of my. Oh, this one does have resources. Okay, as I say, both of these unique systems don't have resources. This one, maybe he'll have some top tier resources. Who knows? Okay, so we'll go with that one. Spatora's Sanctum. So let's see. Go with that. Go with that. See, that would be 20. That would be 10 industry. This would be 20 science. I guess 20 science. And then that makes for 10 science, 10 industry. And then that would be 15 food. Actually, that would come before that because that would be really good. How are we doing over here? Okay. And we're over by 3 now. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't grab more. Boy, I kind of overexpanded, didn't I? Grabbed too many systems too fast, and now I've got like a stomachache from overeating. He's full, right? Yeah. He is full of probes. Okay, so should I go here with that guy? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of a lot. So this dude could come out here and do another spray of probes in an attempt to spot a constellation out here. Or he could go running over here. we're about 13 turns out from getting wormholes. So I guess I'm going to go over here. Take a shot at it. And this guy will take a run up to here. These guys will lock this down. No pirates allowed back here. Nice. 20 Hyperion. That's cool. So it seems like we'll see what ends up just basically flowing in, and we'll end up making decisions based on what's accumulating the fastest and everything. And we'll kind of have to look at how much our deposits are and what are the systems we're going to end up controlling, hopefully, and kind of plan this out. So he's at 119. This guy's 69, so I'll take him apart. But I might also not want to have a fight if I don't have to. If I do, maybe it'd be like all three of these together. We might do that where we come here and we all gang up, or maybe bring a ship from over here. I don't know. Not a bad system, man. It's kind of gassy though, right? 3 gas planets and a cold. So still, you got some resources there, so. Okay, here we go, man. We can finally send some probes out. The hope is we'll find something. So we're hoping to find something before these pirate fleet shows up. Okay, atmospheric 3, life form 2, ruins 3, life form 2, subterranean 1. Okay. Whoa. He colonized that immediately, didn't he? On a tundra, too. Wow. Okay, so he used some of that Hyperium I gave him to help boost that production. Because you don't have much industry on that. How's he have 30 industry? That's probably titanium and Hyperium to get it that high. Huh, okay, well, it's a 2-planet system. He's welcome to have it, man. He's welcome to it. I wouldn't really want that system. if I remember right, these fleet were speed 5, right? 6. Okay. So those guys can be useful for sure, right? Select all. It can be good for guarding your scout as you're exploring. So we're going to go here and explore, and then I think these guys are heading back here, and I'll run the scout. Where's that scout going? He's probably coming down here. Probably, because you want to try to go out with your scouts, right? I could probably upgrade him before I run him far away. But honestly, we're friends down here. We can upgrade here since we have peace with them. So it's not really a rush. Yeah, I might pull these guys up here and hunt down that pirate. We'll see. Okay. Do we have any other outposts or colonies coming? This dude is not yet. No. The answer is no. Okay, that's at 12. Let's switch our law back. Plus 25 industry if we're ecstatic. And we do have a lot of it static. I thought what happened here? Oh, I went up another system. Yeah, we might end up having to make a hard decision here. Well, it's only 3 turns away, and then that'll go up. Yeah, it's only 3 turns away, and then we'll be in better shape. It'll only be over by 1, so it'll be okay. Whew. Overexpanding in this game is no joke, man. It will bite you in the butt hard. Yeah, it can mess you up. It's quality over quantity. At least in the early game it is. It's quality over quantity in the early game for sure. Whew, 651. That is an expensive upgrade. Two probes. What's your expedition power? 2. Okay, good. Still 2. Well, that looks like that system's going to be a keeper then. here. 2. Aha! Looky, looky, looky what we see. Alright, we'll give it a try. Let's do life form and ruins. Okay, we'll put one of these in here temporarily. Hopefully we'll remember to put it down as soon as that completes. Let's see, 2 turns, 1 turn. Wow, it makes a difference, doesn't it? I guess I'll just leave them there. I'd rather have the colony complete or whatever, that complete a turn earlier. Cool, 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 cool. All my fleets will go a little bit faster now because this guy's my governor. Right here. And he has no active skills that are helping out the Empire yet. But that's about to change right now. So now, like, if you look at my fleets, like this guy here, okay, he is speed 3 of 8. So they're speed 7, but we get a +1 because of the leadership here. And so I'm going to get that skill here, and then he's going to do the same. +1 movement on fleets, on Senate. Ooh, look at that. +1 probe stock on hero ships as well. Now, if I have 2 of those guys, that's pretty cool. That's 2 probe stock. Okay, so when I look back at that now, he has that. I look back at this ship, instead of 8, now he'll have 9 movement. Yeah, cool. Still wonky though, how that quest is bugged. How this says you'll get carved Jeet or Jezzet or whatever, right? And then the guy I got was not that guy. So I'll have to try to pick him up. I'll have to try to find him in the marketplace, these heroes, which means I'm going to have to research heroes over here, which is fine. It's just another thing I'm going to have to do. Okay, Bill Kelly, yeah, right. That's all good. And he's done for the turn, and he's going to explore more next turn. Yeah. Let's check these out. Ooh, 17,000. Yeah, Islands Bridge. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That'd be kind of a neat system to have, but it's kind of not in my space. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Maybe if I had this one, I grabbed that one. Got the whole crowding thing going on. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out long term. Okay, Life Form 3, Subterranean 1. I'm inclined to do the ones that he could look at. Ruins 2. Yeah, we'll do the 1 and the 2, and then we'll do the 2 3s next turn. Cool. That's good. We need that. We need approval. Yeah, we're not playing Horatio where we end up assimilating races to the point where we have about +7, 8, 9, 10 approval per pop. That's not a thing we get to have on these guys. So cool. That is just as good as the one that you get at the research tree, but it costs half the price to build. So that's really cool. In fact, I kind of want to go ahead and so basically this costs $2,100 to build. This costs half as much, and they're both +5 approval per luxury deposit. So pretty good, pretty good. So definitely something that is going to be going into the build queues here. And I'm just throwing in here just so that it doesn't get lost or forgotten about. But I'll end up kind of tweaking the location of these things in the build queues based on how much I need them. Depending on where I'm at on approval and stuff like that. So if I don't need the structure, I might make it wait. But if I need it sooner, then I might go ahead and build it, kind of thing. Let's see. Since we have this, then that helps that. Okay. So it looks like since this is going to be a keeper because it has resources, then I'll go ahead and build this when I can, which won't be too long. I think I'm getting like +8 now. +10.5. Okay. So I can build one of those every 2.5 turns. So we're almost there. Next turn we'll get it. Cool. Okay, so that Overwatch, where do I want to take that guy? So that's what you get with the Overwatch, right? Yeah, it takes a while for them to get somewhere, but when they do, they've got a stack of probes. Okay, am I wrong? Does that not say 5 probes? Oh, I was, I still had the other ship selected. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll just do all these real quick. Whoopsie. Yeah. Where is this guy gonna go? I guess I'll move him this way. It's like I kind of almost have too many scouts right now. And I guess I've got a Horatio vessel here. If I remember right. Yeah, I have a lost Horatio here. The population didn't disembark and complete the quest though. Huh. Yeah, I had picked the population up off planet to try to complete the quest and it didn't work. So there's a really cool law that you get with the Mavros. If you have 50 Mavros, you can pass a law called crack squads, and it reduces your over colonization penalty in half. So this is part of the constellation down here. Okay, spotted it. So this is the center constellation, and this is a different one. Okay, now I know a place that I want to send ships. Okay, let's separate. And what's the speeds here? That would be pretty cool to have. Okay, cool. All right, then I'm going to assume that that's not going to work out. And I'm going to fly to here. Hmm. I guess loss to ratio is heading back there. And he is what, ninth procurement venture? Wow, okay. So he's gonna send some probes out just to kind of take a peek out here. So I'll send one out here, maybe one there. I might send two, travel down this way, send some more probes out. Just kind of checking out, making sure I'm not missing any of these outlying systems. Okay, so you're done. That's a Caravel 3. I think I'll go here. We'll see if I can do an upgrade here. I don't know that I can or can't. We'll see. If I can upgrade here, I'll do it here instead of, yeah. Seems like this session's running kind of long. I think I'll advance the turn and maybe we'll stop recording here, put a break in. Let's see, can this upgrade here? Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what completed here. Okay, booster program, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. New hero. Cool, cool. I'll have to figure that out. Cool. Huh, okay. 50 influence, that's nothing to sneeze at. Loss to ratio arrived here, and they landed 3 Horatio. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know why it didn't happen over here, but whatever. Send one of those over to CB. Okay. See if there's anything I need to do here. I wonder if I can pass that dust, the dust law yet. No, the price has gone up. The price has gone up, man. What's my population looking like? 35, huh? 35 Lumeris. Horatio ecologists. And right now, this is how I'm looking. Pacifist, and then, so it doesn't look like the industrialists are going to be winning the next election. At least not at the current rate, which is unfortunate because I would like for them to stay in power in a secondary sense. Ooh, okay, well, we'll have to see what happens down the road here. Alright, well, it seems like a good stopping point. I can fiddle around with stuff offline. Hopefully I didn't lose this recording. And, yeah, thank you for the suggestion. I definitely am enjoying it. If you're new, please like, subscribe. Everyone comment, make suggestions. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.